I know I'm just wasting my time. I really know I'm wasting my time. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And today starts December double uploads. Oh no. Oh that was such a mistake. Go the other way. It counteracts it. It was too early for that. Yes, that's right. From today, I'll be uploading a brand new video on a Tuesday and a Friday for the entire of December. So you'll either really appreciate it, or by the end of it, you will be sick of my face. And I did this last year, and I found it quite fun, although by the end of the month, I was so skint, so hopefully you do appreciate it. And I'm going to be starting December double uploads with a subscriber recommended product. I probably just broke them now. Yes, T wanted me to try out a slushy and ice cream maker, and they didn't specify what it was called or anything like that, so I had to do a lot of digging to find these products. But you ask, you shall receive. I got both of them, the slushy and the ice cream one. They also said, I've literally just found your channel and I have one question. Why aren't you more popular? I don't know why I'm not more popular, T. I try my best. I was always unpopular at school, it makes sense. No, I'm just hiding away in a dark corner of YouTube where no one can find me because YouTube is so huge, there are so many creators, it's very hard to be seen. But I'm happy you watching have found me. Hi. And they said I subscribed after the first video I've watched, and that is some really good advice to everyone else watching. Subscribe. Anyway, shut up, Ant. I've gone on a right tangent this morning. Longest introduction ever. Okay, so this is it here, and this is the slushy one, which cost me £9.99, and the ice cream one, which cost me £10.45. I'm not sure why they both cost a different amount of money. They're basically the same thing, but the ice cream one must have some special technology built in. I don't know. And it says, make delicious slushies in seconds. No ice, no blenders, no mess. Simply freeze, squeeze, enjoy. Create slushies from all your favorite chilled drinks in vibrant, multicolored slushy makers with a slush design. I don't know, that doesn't really matter, does it? And the ice cream thing is basically exactly the same. I think these products are either really going to work and they're going to be amazing, or they're just going to be an absolute waste of time. The slushy one's got very mixed reviews. It's 3.6 out of 5. It's got a lot of 1-star ratings, but it's got a lot of 5-star as well. Oh, Anita said, does what it says. To be fair, I was skeptical. I'm skeptical too, Anita. But wow, just wow, it works. We've used various fizzy drinks and squash, abbed. All have made super slushies, and in minutes too. But then right below Anita, you've got I Like to Buy, who gave it 1 star, terrible. This does not work. I have tried it 3 times, and even with the juice literally almost at freezing point, and the cup in the freezer for more than 24 hours, get 1 tiny speck of ice, not like the original ones we had years ago, and I didn't buy it to make a drink slightly cold, supposed to be slushy, but it's just like water. Very surprised it's like that and very disappointed. You could have used some punctuation in your sentence, I like to buy. You've got them in your name, just not in your review. There was no comma, no full stop. What am I supposed to do? And the ice cream one has got even worse reviews. It's got 3 out of 5. But again, we've got the top one, Mrs. Fiona Johnston, gave it 5 stars. So she said, wonderful gadget I use mostly for ice cream and non-fat yogurts, which I can have on the eating plan I am on. They write really weird sentences. I always trip up. Don't they realise I struggle to read? I will eventually get round to trying some of the recipes provided for my husband. Very easy to use provided you have full use of your hands and can squeeze like mad. I can squeeze, don't worry about that. Also, why are you making it for your husband? Get him to make it himself, lazy arsehole. But we've got Rachel Ashby, who gave it 1 star and said, don't waste your money, I could not get this to work. Okay, and we also have a commercial to watch, which I haven't watched a shitty kids commercial in a long time, so I'm very excited.
What's the fastest, funnest, coolest way to make ice cream at home? The Chill Factor Ice Cream Maker.
Cool.
Just freeze, add your favourite ingredients, mix it up, and squeeze. You've got ice cream fast. Chill Factor uses rapid freeze technology to turn cream into ice cream in minutes.
I'm just gonna stop it there. It's going on as if it's like a science thing. I'm very skeptical that there's any kind of technology inside this product that helps it freeze. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just very... I was gonna say sinister. Sinister's not the right word. I don't know what the right word was. Negative, maybe.
Chill Factor ice cream maker doesn't need power.
Okay,
or
good.
endless shaking. It's fun, it's fast, it tastes great.
I'm just looking at their ice cream in their advert. That looks like it's been scooped out of a tub of ice cream and plopped into that container. I do not think they've got that ice cream from this little thing. I'm almost going to put money on it that this is not going to work. I really don't think it's going to.
8. Clean up is a snap. Just freeze, mix, squeeze.
Wow, I made chocolate. Awesome. I made vanilla.
You can even make frozen yogurt. Or a tasty sorbet. Chill Factor ice cream maker. The fastest, funnest, easiest way to make ice cream at home.
Oh, go follow them on social media. They have all of them. They have Google Plus. I don't think Google Plus exists anymore, does it? Well, that all looked very convincing, but I think the only way we're going to find out if this works is to obviously try it out for ourselves and open them up. And I will say that they look quite decent. Also, if you look at my table, if you're around last week for Sharpie Crafts, then you'll understand what happened here, and obviously I couldn't get it off my table. Not that I've tried, but... it's still there. And I am aware with these, they take 5 hours or 6 hours, I think, in the freezer. So I'm going to have to freeze them and then come back later in the day and see if it's worked. Which is always nice. I like waiting around for things. I have plenty of patience. Okay, so we've got a straw, a little booklet, and the cup. Oh, that's very weird. I was not expecting it to look like that inside. I don't know whether my brain has gone to where everyone else's brain's gone, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a fleshlight or something. Not that I've ever used a fleshlight. I've seen them before. I've never used one before. I don't know. It's got that kind of vibe. If you don't know what a fleshlight is, then good for you. You are very innocent. It's weird. The pouch... I feel weird touching it. The stuff inside feels like it's got, like, liquid in it. I think it has, yeah, it does. It's got liquid or something inside. Maybe it's like, you know when you go to a picnic and you put them blue bags into your, like, plastic chest thing and it keeps things cool? I think that's what it is. So maybe there is a bit of technology in here, albeit basic, but still. Okay, interesting. And then we have our little, is it called spork? Or a, what is it, a spoon, which is a straw. I don't know. We've got one of these, and then the cup. And mine's got a sloth on, and I love sloths. How cute are sloths? Sloths are great. I wonder if this is exactly the same as that on the inside. I do like the design of the ice cream one, mind. I think that's super cool. Okay, it's a little bit different. It's less fleshlighty, but it's still got kind of... I'm sure it's got that stuff in. That blue squidgy stuff. So we've got instructions. I'm kind of shocked that there's so many instructions, but there is. And place in the freezer without the lid. After 5 to 6 hours in the freezer, ensure the walls of the chill factor are frozen. If not, then try overnight. Once removed from the freezer, pour in your favourite chilled drink to the point where the cooling pack meets the plastic of the washer. Probably means like this top part. Once you have poured your drink, screw the lid on and start squeezing the cup. In approximately a minute, you will have a delicious slushy treat. When you are happy with the consistency of your slushy, stop squeezing, insert your spoon, straw, and enjoy. Okay, so it sounds like this might take longer than 5 to 6 hours. I reckon I'm going to end up having to wait overnight. I hope not, because I don't have time, but that's what happens with these things. Yeah, there's a lot of important notices and safety advice on here because the stuff in there is that kind of liquidy stuff, and it says if it ever pops, then you just have to throw it away. So hopefully it's well made and well designed because you're going to be going like that to it, so it needs to withstand that. So I'm going to go put this in the freezer, and then I'm going to, don't know, hang around, play a couple of games, sit, think. They've been in the freezer for about 7 hours, I think now, so that should be long enough. But I thought I would test it out on the slushy one first, just in case this just doesn't work at all. And then if it doesn't, I'll do the ice cream one tomorrow, or whenever I get round to it. Give it a bit longer. But the inside of this is fully frozen, so now I think I just pour whatever liquid I want, and I'm going to be using Pepsi Max, because I do like Pepsi Max. I'm just really worried that this is gonna go everywhere as soon as I start squeezing it, because the lid doesn't fully like close. It's got like a hole in it, so I don't think this is gonna work. This does not feel right. And okay, time to squeeze. It's not turning into a slushy. It's still very liquidy. Once you've poured your drink, screw the lid on and start squeezing the cup. In approximately a minute, you will have a delicious slushy treat. Maybe it just takes a bit longer. When you are happy with the consistency of your slushy, stop squeezing, insert your spoon straw and enjoy. Oh, it's starting to do something, but it's not. It is not a slushy. It is not a slushy at all. I'll give it a bit longer. How long do you have to squeeze this for? I'm sure I've squeezed this for longer than a minute. I'm not happy with the consistency yet, so I need to keep squeezing. I feel like it's melting. I think it's reverting back to just a liquid. I'm gonna stop. That's what my slushy looks like. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I've got some little bits of slushy there. But it's like tiny bits of ice floating in Pepsi Max. Well, I may as well eat it. Mmm, delicious. It's basically just like having a drink of Pepsi with just a bit of ice in it. 7 hours to make this. Oh, cool. Oh. We know that this one hasn't worked at all. I've just got a cup of Pepsi Max now. So what I'll do is I'm not going to bother doing the ice cream one. I'm glad I didn't take the two of them out at the same time. If I get time tomorrow, we'll make the ice cream, and that should be way longer. And if it doesn't work on that one, then there's absolutely no hope for it. We know it's a complete disaster and it's not worth it. But we'll hold off till tomorrow, and I'm gonna sit back and enjoy my drink, my very cold drink of Pepsi Max. Delicious. Oh, tastes like 7 hours. Time well spent. Okay, so if this one doesn't work, then I have absolutely no faith in this product at all. Right, so I've got some double cream. This is plant-based cream as well, it's not real cream. Cutting down on dairy. Right, so just pour that in. And some vanilla essence. I really hope this works. It said shake it a bit first. Right, now just squeeze. Come on, ice cream. Come on. And this has been in the freezer for 24 hours. So I'm giving it every fighting chance it can have. I know I'm just wasting my time. I really know I'm wasting my time. It's still just cream. It is not doing anything at all. It says, in minutes you will enjoy a delicious soft serve treat. I think you're bullshitting us. I really think you're bullshitting us. I think I've been squeezing it for about 3 minutes now and nothing's happened. I'm not doing any more. That's what it looks like. Complete liquid. Is there any ice cream in it? There's nothing. Nothing's happened. Like, the cream tastes nice with the vanilla essence, but it's not ice cream. You lied to us. You completely lied to us. So after testing both of these, the slushy one and the ice cream one, my overall review is it gets 0 ice cream cones out of 5 because it just doesn't work. But if you are watching this video and you've used this product before and it's worked for you, let me know how. But at least you know now whether to waste your money on this product or not, based on obviously my opinion and my experience with it. And hopefully it's answered some of your questions about this product as well, T. The fact that it just hasn't worked for me either, you know, I think that says a lot. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any creative kids toys or products that you want to see tested out on the channel, then leave your suggestions in the comments down below. And I'll see you on Friday for a brand new video. Bye!